Most people think becoming rich is all about luck or intelligence, but the truth is, it's about habits. Daily, simple, almost invisible habits that most ignore. The way you spend $10, the way you react to money, the way you think about your future, that's what determines your wealth. Think of money like water. If you don't control it, it leaks away. You don't notice it at first, but one day you realize your bucket's empty. Building wealth is about learning to fix those leaks early. When you're a teenager, you might not make much money, but you can start mastering the habits that build millionaires. Track your spending, even if it's small. Learn where your money goes. Save a percentage, no matter how tiny, from every dollar you earn. And most importantly, learn to delay gratification. Because wealth isn't built by how much you earn, it's built by how much you keep and how you use what you keep. When I was younger, I used to think saving was boring. Everyone around me was spending on clothes, gadgets, and things they didn't even need. I thought I was missing out. But now, looking back, I realized that saving gave me something far more valuable than any of those things: control. It gave me options, and options are freedom. When you save, you're not just putting money aside, you're buying yourself choices. The choice to walk away from a bad job, the choice to invest in your dreams, the choice to live life on your own terms. That's what true wealth is about, having options. But let's get real for a second. The path to financial freedom isn't always easy. You're going to face temptation everywhere. Ads will tell you to buy things you don't need. Influencers will show you lifestyles that make you feel behind. And society will make you believe that your value comes from what you own. That's the trap. That's the system designed to keep you spending, not building. The moment you realize that, everything changes. You start to see through the illusion. You stop chasing status, and you start chasing freedom. You stop asking, how can I look rich? And start asking, how can I be free? And that brings us to something most people never master: emotional discipline. Money isn't just numbers, it's emotion. Fear, greed, excitement, regret. These feelings are what make people buy at the top and sell at the bottom. They're what make people panic when the market crashes and overinvest when it's booming. The best investors in the world aren't just smart, they're calm. They understand that money moves in cycles, that fear and greed are the enemies of wealth. When you learn to control your emotions, you gain an edge that no algorithm can match. Warren Buffett once said, "If you cannot control your emotions, you cannot control your money." And he's right. The secret isn't reacting fast, it's staying steady when everyone else panics. Here's something to remember. The market doesn't reward intelligence. It rewards consistency. It rewards the one who keeps investing even when it feels scary, the one who trusts the process. So whenever you feel fear, remember, the biggest opportunities come when everyone else is afraid. History proves it. Every market crash has created new millionaires. The question is, will you be ready when the next one comes? But let's go even deeper. Beyond money, beyond numbers, what's the real reason you want to be rich? Because if your only goal is to have more money than someone else, you'll never feel satisfied. There will always be someone richer, flashier, louder. True wealth comes from purpose. It's not just about escaping poverty, it's about building meaning. It's about creating something that outlives you. When you build wealth with purpose, every dollar becomes a tool to create change for your family, your community, your future self. Think about this. Money can buy comfort, but it can't buy peace. Peace comes from alignment, when your values and your actions move in the same direction. If you use your money to build, to give, to grow, you'll find joy in the process itself. That's when you stop chasing and start creating. That's when wealth becomes more than a number. It becomes a legacy. And that's the next stage of the journey: vision. You have to know where you're going. Most people drift through life reacting to everything, to bills, to trends, to fear. But the wealthy plan. They think decades ahead. They make decisions today that pay off years from now. When you create a vision, a real, detailed picture of your future, you give your brain a target to aim at. You start to attract opportunities because you recognize them faster. You start to say no to distractions because you know what you're saying yes to. So, take time to visualize your future. Picture the life you want in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s. Not just the money, the feeling, the freedom, the peace. The mornings when you wake up without stress, the ability to help your parents, travel the world, or invest in others. Every choice you make today, what you spend, what you learn, what you invest, is building that future. The question is, are you building it consciously or by accident? And one final truth. Becoming wealthy is not just about how much you can make, it's about how much you can give. Every time you learn something new, share it. Every time you grow, lift someone else up. Money that only serves you dies with you, but money that helps others multiplies in ways you can't even measure. You might inspire someone younger than you to start saving. You might help a friend escape debt. You might teach your family a new way to think about money. That's how real change spreads, not through greed, but through growth. So, as you keep walking this path, remember, the goal isn't just to have $1 million. The goal is to become the kind of person who can handle it wisely, humbly, purposefully. Because money will amplify who you are. If you're generous now, you'll be even more generous later. If you're disciplined now, you'll be unstoppable later. Look, life is short, and time is your greatest asset. Every second you spend watching videos like this, learning, thinking differently, you're already separating yourself from 99% of people. Don't waste that potential. The earlier you begin, the more power you give your future self. So start today. Invest in your mind. Create value. Earn, save, invest, repeat. One day, when you look back, you'll realize that the person who changed your life wasn't a guru, wasn't a book, it was you. You made the choice to start. You made the choice to believe. And that's what this whole journey is about. Not luck, not talent, not even money. It's about belief. Belief that you can do it, belief that your time is now, belief that your dreams are worth the effort. So if you're still here, take a deep breath and commit. Not to me, not to this channel, but to yourself. Because the future is waiting for you. And the first step to freedom starts today.